that way just a little bit so you'll be the picture when we start. Okay, ready?
Okay, today's lesson is going to be about the sales comparison approach. Remember, when we're talking valuation, there are three types of valuation, three methods of valuation: the sales comparison approach, the cost approach, and the income approach. This is the math problem associated with the sales comparison approach. And even though it's a math problem, I think that you'll find that the math is actually relatively simple on this. It's more about organization. So I'm going to suggest that you maybe use my type of organization. If you have something that works, that's fine. But here's what I consider. Let me remind you that when doing your sales comparison approach, that you want to remember you never adjust the subject property. The subject property is perfect. You adjust the comps, and if the comp is inferior, you will increase its value. Remember, on the comp, you know what it sold for, okay? It's a closed sale. So if it's inferior to the subject, you will increase its value. If it is superior to the subject property, you will subtract from its value. So let me show you how we do on this particular problem. The house being appraised has no fireplace, but it does have a garage. Now the house being appraised, I would consider that to be my subject property. So I set up my organization. The subject property has no fireplace, no FP, I'm just making notes to myself, but it does have a garage. So I'm going to put that it does have a garage. I continue reading. A nearby house that recently sold for $198 is similar, except that it has a fireplace but no garage. This is what I would refer to as our comp, our comparable property. So the comp, we know, is sold for $198. It's given in the problem. It's a closed sale, $198,000. It is similar, except that it has a fireplace, but it has no garage. As I continue to read, the appraiser estimates that a garage contributes $12,000 to value and a fireplace contributes $3,000 to value of a home in that neighborhood. The comparable sale sold 9 months ago. Now let's put that off for just a moment and let's deal with what we have on the board right now. Would you agree with me that in regards to a fireplace, the comp is superior? And so if the comp is superior, we're going to subtract from its value. So we're going to subtract the fireplace, and the fireplace was given as having a $3,000 value. So we're going to subtract $3,000. And on the garage, the comp has no garage. The subject has a garage. So would you agree that the comp is superior? The comp is inferior to the subject property. It's inferior, so therefore we're going to increase its value, increase or add. No garage is definitely inferior to the garage. And then it was given in the problem, $12,000 was the value of a garage. So you can see the adjustment starting to take place. Now notice that at the end of this sentence, the comparable sold 9 months ago. Now we don't care what property sold for 9 months ago. We want to know what property sold for today. So in this case, we're going to take what it sold for 9 months ago, and we're going to estimate appreciation for the year is 4%. So what we're going to do is we're going to take $198,000, what the comp sold for, multiply it by 4%. Lisa, I need some help with that. Do we have a calculator nearby? Mm-hmm. 198,000 times 4%.
Hold on 1 second. $7,920
is $7,920. Now that's how much it would have appreciated if it had had a whole year. But it didn't have a whole year, it had 9 months. So let's figure out how much 1 month would be by dividing by 12. Lisa, can you divide by 12 for me? 7,920 divided by 12.
660.
$660. Well, that's how much it is for 1 month. So therefore, if it sold 9 months ago, 660 times 9 would be?
$5,940.
$5,940. Now, in regards to appreciation, appreciation is always a plus adjustment. Basically, what we're saying is that if that house had been on the market now, it probably would have sold for $5,940 more. So, we're going to add in appreciation, and just make it easy on yourself. Appreciation is always a plus adjustment. Now, we just simply follow the signs. Once we have them in, let's follow the signs. 198,000 minus 3,000 is going to be 195, plus this plus 12,000 is going to be 207. So it looks like 212,940. Will you check that math for me, please?
212,940.
212,940. And what you've just found is how much we believe that the subject property will sell for based on that one particular comp. Now, obviously in the field, you're going to try to get 3 or more comps, but you just simply do them all the same way. You compare them back to the subject property, not to each other in this type of question. Your answer is $212,940.